We here again, YouTube. This the truth, man. The channel is no matrix, no simping, all subjects channel. And I want to talk a little bit about, man, why my hat was pushed in. I want to talk a little bit about kind of like Milwaukee life. We'll title it later, the Midwest, living in predominantly black areas. Some of y'all gonna be offended at what I'm about to say, and I don't take this the wrong way, but these are just the facts. I don't think it really matters if you live in a predominantly white or black or any area. In a sense, I think it's all about class. And I think that it just depends on what you want as an individual. If you more messy inside, like you might say you're not messy, but if you messy, you want to hear ambulances, you want to hear about this car getting broken, this house getting broken, you want to, live around less fortunate people, then Milwaukee, places like Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, Oakland, California, these type of places may be for you. Might be the place for you. But me personally, I use it as motivation because I don't like petty people. And here's the thing, with a lot of these lower class, like middle class, for the most part, the middle class and the older blacks, we're not talking about them because they, other than their twisted political beliefs, they really not a problem here in Milwaukee. It's the younger ones. And by the way, if you could be the biggest baller in the world, if you got to sell drugs to get your money, you actually poor. You actually poor. Because everybody know that wealth is a state of living. It's not just what you have. It's a state of living. Like, it's how you live it. You actually poor. And a lot of these guys that are poor, like low income jobs, high crime, they live in high crime areas, they from high crime areas, and I'm from a high crime area, but I transformed my mindset. Like, I'm not, and even going back to when my mindset wasn't transformed, I wasn't petty and I wasn't starting stuff. I wasn't a troublemaker. I was a trouble breaker. See, it's a difference. But let me give you an example. I'll give you an example. I'm out here doing gig, and I pulled up on a particular restaurant into a parking spot. A wannabe baller, whatever he is, fur coat, this, that, he pulls next to me and for no reason at all hits me with a mean mug. Guys, it's getting old now. It's getting old. Like, I don't have time to be in a jail cell. I don't have time, if they get the upper hand on me, to be in a hospital. So I think the solution is petty people, high dramatic people, angry people, people who are from bad conditions, so instead of rising above it, they let it overtake them. I don't have time. I'm a minister. Listen, if you want to get saved, you want to learn how to transform your mind and your life, then look me up. But other than that, I don't have time for these types, y'all. I don't. You can't bring these people in your house. They've been stole something. You got to watch them in your car. Even if you doing, let's say you out here, you're a Lyft driver, Uber driver. You better be real careful when you pick these types up. Because they will either aim to get you deactivated, or a lot of them will scam on you somehow. Listen, forget about the Umar Johnson. And I like Tariq Nasheed. I like him. But what they talking about will never happen. And you got to put your kids first while they still alive before these type of guys kill them with stray bullets, with reckless driving, or some other way. You got to be selfish out here. You got to be more cutthroat. You got to stop being so narrow-minded where you only... What? Let me ask you something. Yeah, it's covert racism everywhere. Like, and some of it's not even covert. It's just straight up. But if you feed into that, what are you going to accomplish? Well, I just don't want to live around all white people. Okay, those of you with this mindset, how many times your car been broken into? How many times your house been broken into? How many times you been robbed? How many of these type of guys, ladies, have you had kids with and they not provide for them? They in jail talking slow. Oh, man, you know, oh, man, you know, I'm just trying to maintain, man. Trying to kill people for dumb reasons. Dumb reasons. Not self-defense. Not something that just randomly happened and they just trying to defend themselves. They fighting over women. They fighting over this. They shooting you because they can't rob you. Because you won't give them your goods. But you want to live around them? I don't. In fact, like I said, I use it as motivation. I'm going to grind and grind and grind till I'm not seeing these type every day. I'm going to keep going for mine till I'm not seeing these type that much. Because it's useless, it's pointless. They done stole. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. Stole my barbecue grill out of one of my yards. Broke into one of my vans, tore everything up. They done, going back in the days, they done stole my cars like 2 or 3 times. They done hit my cars. Just all types of things. Motivation, y'all. It's about class. I don't have anything against blacks or anybody else. But as I go up the ladder economically, mentally, spiritually, I'm dealing with the people that's up there and going up there. Not the people that, no justice, no peace. This is where I want to stay. Food stamps, Section 8. This is what I want. No. See you later. And the meanwhile, another black man, my competition. My competition. Be afraid. Be very afraid. To be honest, I look at y'all like the Lion on the Wizard of Oz. That really, a lot of y'all just need a slap in the nose. Let me call Rex. Let me call Pookie, Ray Ray, Moon. Let me call all these guys. Slap them in their nose. Black. Now you 7 people? Come on, man. I only slapped him in his nose. No. And if a person chooses to abuse drugs and ends up dead, you could even be related to me. Oh, well. Especially if you was one of them ones that always trying to talk like you know something and you owe 4th letter in the alphabet. No. If I gotta work out here all night, that's what I'm gonna do. If I gotta work all night, that's what I'm gonna do. That's all I got. This is the truth, man. I'm gonna be making videos while I'm out here working. I'm striving to be a millionaire, multi-millionaire. The little litter everywhere, all this. I don't even want to live in a neighborhood where it's just trash everywhere no more, y'all. But thanks for watching.